Imagine waking up to the sound of waves crashing on a pristine beach, or wandering through vibrant street markets filled with tantalizing aromas. Now, picture doing all of this without breaking the bank. What if I told you that there are hidden gems in Asia where your dollar stretches further than you ever dreamed? These destinations boast breathtaking landscapes, rich cultures, and unforgettable experiences, all at a fraction of what you'd expect to pay. But here's the kicker. Many travelers overlook these incredible spots, missing out on adventures that can redefine their understanding of travel. Curious about where to find these affordable treasures? Stick with me as we explore some of the most wallet-friendly countries on the continent. Can you feel the excitement building? Each destination holds a unique story, waiting to be uncovered. Picture yourself sipping tea in a bustling market, or hiking through lush mountains, all while keeping your budget intact. So, keep your eyes peeled and your mind open. You might just find your next travel obsession lurking in the corners of Asia, ready to offer experiences that don't just fill your passport, but also your soul. Let's dive in. Cost of living affordability. Living in Asia can be a delightful surprise, particularly when it comes to the cost of daily life. I remember my first trip to Thailand, where I could enjoy a delicious meal on a street corner for less than $2. The affordability extends beyond just food. Transportation, lodging, and even entertainment can be remarkably budget-friendly. For instance, you can find guest houses that offer comfortable stays for around $10 to $20 a night, especially in places like Chiang Mai or the Southern Islands. This makes it incredibly easy for travelers like me to stretch our budgets, allowing us to experience more without breaking the bank. When I ventured into Vietnam, I was equally impressed. The average cost of a meal at a local eatery was around $1.5, and the fresh, flavorful dishes were nothing short of incredible. Even in bustling cities like Ho Chi Minh City, one can navigate through the chaos of street vendors and local markets without worrying about overspending. It's a refreshing change from Western cities where a simple meal could easily run me $15 or more. Plus, public transportation, such as buses and trains, is not only affordable, but also a fantastic way to immerse oneself in the local culture. I also discovered that the cost of living varies significantly from one country to another within Asia. For example, while Thailand and Vietnam are popular among tourists, countries like Laos and Cambodia offer even lower costs. A day in Laos, where you can find meals for under $1 and accommodations for less than $10, can feel like a secret discovery. It's fascinating how a little research can lead to such rewarding experiences, proving that travel does not have to be synonymous with high expenses. One aspect I appreciated was the availability of markets and local food stalls that cater to budget-conscious travelers. In places like Bangkok, local markets offer everything from fresh fruits to hearty meals, often at prices that seem too good to be true. I remember vividly munching on a bowl of noodles while watching the world go by, all for just a couple of bucks. This kind of experience makes traveling in Asia not just affordable, but also incredibly enjoyable, as it allows for authentic interactions with locals. In conclusion, the cost of living in many Asian countries is a compelling reason to explore the region. Whether you're a backpacker or someone looking to explore in comfort, you'll find that maintaining a budget here is not only feasible, but also liberating. The thrill of discovering new places while spending wisely adds an extra layer of joy to the journey. Popular and less-known destinations. When it comes to travel in Asia, the choices can be overwhelming. Popular destinations like Thailand and Vietnam are often at the forefront of travel discussions, and for a good reason. Thailand's beautiful beaches, rich history, and vibrant nightlife in cities like Bangkok and Pattaya draw millions of visitors each year. I found myself captivated by the stunning temples and the friendly locals who made my experiences unforgettable. Yet, while these hotspots are fantastic, there's something uniquely rewarding about venturing into less explored territories. Take Laos, for instance. It's often overshadowed by its more famous neighbors, but offers a serene experience that is hard to find elsewhere. The slow-paced lifestyle in towns like Luang Prabang, with its stunning waterfalls and ancient temples, allowed me to recharge and soak in the beauty of nature without the crowds. I remember spending an afternoon by the Mekong River, where I could enjoy the sunset in peaceful solitude. Laos offers a different kind of adventure, one that feels more personal and intimate. Then there's Cambodia, a country that is often remembered for the haunting history of the Khmer Rouge, but is also home to breathtaking landscapes and the awe-inspiring Angkor Wat. I was taken aback by the sheer scale and beauty of the temples. As I wandered through the ancient ruins, the history enveloped me, making me appreciate the depth of the culture here. It's a destination that encourages reflection and exploration, far removed from the bustling tourist traps of more popular locales. For those looking for hidden gems, the Philippines offers countless islands like Siquijor or Camiguin that are often left off the typical travel itinerary. These places boast stunning beaches, lush jungles, and a laid-back vibe that makes you feel as though you've stepped into a postcard. I spent days exploring the natural beauty and engaging with the local communities, all while enjoying the affordable prices that made my travels feel effortless. Ultimately, the allure of both popular and lesser-known destinations in Asia lies in the variety of experiences they offer. Whether you choose the bustling streets of Bangkok or the tranquil landscapes of Laos, each place has its unique charm. Exploring both types of destinations allows travelers like me to experience the rich tapestry of cultures that Asia has to offer, making for a memorable journey filled with diverse stories and encounters. Unique cultural experiences. One of the highlights of traveling through Asia is the opportunity to immerse oneself in unique cultural experiences. Each country boasts a rich history and a tapestry of traditions that can be explored through festivals, local customs, and everyday life. I remember attending the Lantern Festival in Chiang Mai, where thousands of glowing lanterns filled the night sky, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. This annual event not only attracted tourists, but also brought locals together, showcasing the strong community spirit that exists in Thailand. In Vietnam, I found the Tet Festival to be an unforgettable experience. Celebrated during the Lunar New Year, Tet is a time for family reunions, feasting, and honoring ancestors. I was fortunate enough to join a local family for their celebrations, and the warmth and hospitality they showed me made me feel like part of their family. The vibrant decorations, traditional foods, and lively street performances created an atmosphere of joy and renewal that was infectious. It was a beautiful reminder of the importance of culture and community. Then there's the opportunity to learn about the intricate art forms that define many Asian cultures. In Bali, I took part in a traditional Balinese dance workshop where I discovered the significance of each movement and gesture. The instructors were passionate and eager to share their knowledge, and I felt a deep appreciation for the artistry involved. Engaging in local crafts, like pottery in Vietnam or silk weaving in Laos, allowed me to connect with artisans and gain insight into the cultural heritage of each region. Moreover, attending local markets can be a cultural experience in itself. I vividly recall wandering through the vibrant markets of Ho Chi Minh City, where the sights, sounds, and smells created a sensory overload. From the colorful spices to the handmade crafts, every stall told a story. Engaging with the vendors, learning about their products, and trying local delicacies made me feel like I was part of the community. It's these small interactions that often leave the most lasting impressions. Cultural experiences in Asia are abundant and varied. Whether through festivals, traditional arts, or simply interacting with locals, there is always something to learn and appreciate. These moments not only enrich our travels, but also foster a deeper understanding of the diverse cultures that make up this vibrant continent. Each experience adds a new layer to our journey, reminding us of the beauty of shared humanity. Affordable transportation options. When you find yourself in a new country, figuring out how to get around can often be a daunting task, especially if you're on a budget. But let me tell you, navigating through various Asian countries can be not only affordable, but also an adventure in itself. Public transportation systems in countries like Thailand and Vietnam are extensive, making it super easy to hop on a bus or train without breaking the bank. In most cities, you can find buses that run frequently and cover a wide range of routes. They're often clean and safe, which is a huge plus for any traveler. In addition to buses, you've got the famous tuk-tuks in Thailand. They're not just a fun way to get around, they're often quite economical, especially if you share the ride with fellow travelers. Just remember to negotiate the fare beforehand to avoid any surprises at the end of the journey. In cities like Hanoi, motorbike taxis are another great option. They're incredibly cheap, and zipping through the bustling streets on the back of a motorbike is an experience you won't forget. Plus, it's a great way to see the city up close and personal. If you're planning to travel between cities, don't overlook the train systems. The trains in Vietnam, for instance, offer a range of classes, from super affordable seats to more comfortable options. The scenic routes are breathtaking and provide a unique way to see the countryside. In Thailand, the sleeper trains are a fantastic choice for long distances. You can save on accommodation costs while enjoying the journey. Just make sure to book in advance, especially during peak tourist seasons, to secure the best deals. For those who prefer more flexibility, consider using ride-sharing apps that have gained popularity in many Asian countries. They're often cheaper than traditional taxis and provide a more straightforward payment process. And let's not forget about carpooling options. Platforms that connect travelers going in the same direction can save you a ton of money. It's also a wonderful way to meet locals and other travelers, making your journey even more enriching. Finally, walking should never be underestimated. Many cities have areas that are pedestrian-friendly, and sometimes the best experiences come from wandering the streets on foot. You can discover hidden gems, local eateries, and charming shops that you might miss while zooming by in a vehicle. So, lace up your walking shoes and get ready to explore. Free or low-cost tourist attractions. One of the best things about traveling in Asia is the plethora of free or low-cost attractions available. You don't need to spend a fortune to experience the rich culture and beautiful landscapes these countries have to offer. For starters, many temples and shrines in countries like Thailand and Cambodia have minimal entrance fees, and some are even free. These sacred spaces are not only stunning, but also provide insight into the local culture and religion. Spending a day wandering around these historical sites can be both enlightening and budget-friendly. Nature lovers will be thrilled to discover the numerous parks and natural reserves that don't charge a dime for entry. In Vietnam, for example, the breathtaking landscapes of Ha Long Bay can be appreciated through various viewpoints that require no fee. Hiking trails often lead you to stunning vistas, and the best part, they're often completely free. Just pack some snacks, stay hydrated, and enjoy the great outdoors without spending a penny. Another fantastic way to experience a destination is through local festivals and events. In many Asian countries, traditional celebrations are often open to the public and free to attend. Whether it's the vibrant Songkran Festival in Thailand or the Lantern Festival in Vietnam, these events are a feast for the senses and provide an authentic glimpse into local traditions. You can join in the fun, meet locals, and even participate in various activities without having to shell out big bucks. Street markets are another highlight that won't cost you much, if anything at all. While you might be tempted to spend on delicious street food or souvenirs, simply wandering through these vibrant markets can be an experience in itself. The sights, sounds, and smells create a lively atmosphere that captures the essence of local life. Plus, you might just stumble upon a free cultural performance or art exhibition while exploring. Lastly, don't forget about the beaches. Countries like Indonesia and the Philippines boast some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, and many of them are free to access. You can spend the day soaking up the sun, swimming in crystal clear waters, and enjoying the stunning views all at no cost. Bring your own snacks and drinks, and you've got yourself a perfect day without spending a dime. Budget-friendly local cuisine. One of the highlights of traveling is indulging in local cuisine, and in Asia, your taste buds are in for a treat without straining your wallet. Street food is the way to go if you want to experience authentic flavors at a fraction of the cost. In Thailand, for instance, you can find mouth-watering pad thai or som tam green papaya salad for just a couple of dollars. The food is not only delicious, but also made fresh right in front of you, which adds to the whole experience. As you wander through the bustling streets of Hanoi, you'll encounter countless vendors selling banh mi, a delightful Vietnamese sandwich that packs a punch of flavor. For less than a few dollars, you can enjoy a meal that's both filling and satisfying. The best part is that street food often reflects the local culture, allowing you to savor the essence of each destination without breaking the bank. If you're looking for sit-down dining options, don't shy away from local eateries known as warungs in Indonesia or cafes in Vietnam. These places usually offer daily specials at incredibly low prices. You can enjoy a hearty bowl of pho or a plate of nasi goreng without spending much at all. Plus, the atmosphere is often friendly and welcoming, making your mealtime even more enjoyable. For those who enjoy cooking, visiting local markets can be an adventure in itself. You can buy fresh ingredients at a fraction of the price compared to dining out. Cooking your own meals can save you money and also give you a chance to experiment with local recipes. Imagine whipping up a traditional curry or a stir-fry with ingredients sourced from the local market. How cool is that? Lastly, don't forget to try the local drinks. In many Asian countries, you can find refreshing beverages like coconut water or fresh fruit juices at very reasonable prices. These drinks are perfect for cooling down after a day of exploring. So, whether you're dining out or cooking in, the culinary options in Asia are not only diverse and delicious, but also incredibly budget-friendly. Safety and health tips. Traveling on a budget doesn't mean you have to compromise on safety and health. In fact, being mindful of these aspects can enhance your overall experience. First and foremost, always research the local customs and laws of the countries you visit. This knowledge can help you avoid unintentional faux pas or legal issues. In many Asian countries, showing respect for local traditions is key to a smooth and enjoyable trip. When it comes to health, staying hydrated is crucial, especially in hotter climates. Carry a reusable water bottle and refill it whenever you can. In many places, you'll find clean drinking water stations, and this practice not only saves you money, but also reduces plastic waste. Additionally, be mindful of street food hygiene. While street food can be delicious, it's essential to choose vendors that seem busy and have high turnover. Freshly cooked meals are generally safer and tastier. Another tip is to keep your belongings secure, especially in crowded areas. Using a money belt or a secure backpack can help deter pickpockets. It's also wise to have copies of important documents, like your passport and travel insurance, stored separately from their originals. This way, if anything goes missing, you have a backup plan. If you're exploring remote areas or engaging in outdoor activities, consider investing in a basic first aid kit. Having essentials like band-aids, antiseptic wipes, and medication for common ailments can be a lifesaver. It's also a good idea to know the location of nearby hospitals or clinics in case of emergencies. Lastly, trust your instincts. If something doesn't feel right or a situation seems sketchy, don't hesitate to remove yourself from it. The most important part of your travel experience is to enjoy it while staying safe and healthy. With a bit of preparation and awareness, you can navigate your adventures with confidence. Local cuisine at affordable price. When I think about traveling through Asia, one of the first things that comes to mind is the incredible food. Honestly, you can eat like a king without breaking the bank. In countries like Thailand, you can find street food stalls on almost every corner, serving up delicious dishes that cost just a few bucks. From spicy pad thai to fragrant green curry, the flavors are explosive, and your wallet won't feel the sting. In fact, I've had meals that cost less than a coffee back home. It's one of the best parts of traveling, discovering amazing meals that don't require you to shell out a small fortune. Vietnam is another gem when it comes to affordable gastronomy. Pho is the national dish, and let me tell you, you can find a bowl for under $2. Finding a bustling local eatery where the chef has been perfecting the recipe for years is an experience in itself. There's something special about slurping noodles while sitting on those tiny plastic stools, surrounded by locals. It's not just about the food, it's about the atmosphere, the aromas, and the sense that you're part of something authentic. Every bite transports you to the heart of Vietnamese culture. Moving to Indonesia, particularly Bali, the food scene is just as exciting. Warungs, or family-owned eateries, serve up delicious local dishes like nasi goreng and satay at prices that are hard to believe. I remember sitting down at one of these spots, ordering a feast, and being amazed at how little it cost. Plus, the personal touch and friendly service make you feel right at home. It's a far cry from the high-end restaurants that cater to tourists but offers a far richer experience, both culinarily and culturally. In the Philippines, you can't leave without trying adobo and sinigang. The best part? You'll find them in local markets and roadside stalls for ridiculously low prices. Picture this: a sunny afternoon, a plate of adobo, and a cold drink in hand, all while watching the world go by. It's one of those moments that makes traveling worthwhile, simple, yet so fulfilling. And let's not forget the delicious fresh fruits available everywhere, from mangoes to coconuts, all at prices that make you want to stock up. Lastly, I can't overlook the joys of exploring street food in Malaysia. The cultural melting pot means you can find everything from Indian roti to Chinese dumplings. The best part? You can eat your way through the country without spending a fortune. I remember one night in Penang, hopping from stall to stall, tasting a bit of this and a bit of that. It was a culinary adventure that left me utterly satisfied, both in terms of taste and my budget. Safety and health tips. Traveling to new countries can be thrilling, but it also comes with its own set of challenges, especially regarding safety and health. First things first, always keep an eye on your belongings. In crowded markets or public transport, it's essential to be aware of your surroundings. I've learned to keep my valuables secured in a money belt or hidden pouch. It's a small investment that can save you a lot of trouble. While most places are generally safe, petty crime can happen anywhere, so staying vigilant is key. Another crucial aspect is getting travel insurance. I can't stress this enough. Accidents happen, and you want to be prepared for anything, from a minor injury to more serious health issues. Having insurance gives you peace of mind, allowing you to enjoy your travels without constantly worrying about the what-ifs. I remember a friend who had a minor accident while trekking in Thailand. Thankfully, they had coverage, which made everything a lot easier. When it comes to health, staying hydrated is paramount, especially in the hot, tropical climates of Southeast Asia. I always carry a reusable water bottle and refill it whenever I can. Drinking tap water isn't always safe, so I stick to bottled or filtered water. It might seem like a small detail, but it can make a world of difference in how you feel during your travels. Nobody wants to spend their trip dealing with stomach issues. Additionally, be cautious with street food, even though it's often divine. I've been fortunate enough to enjoy delicious street dishes without any issues, but it's wise to choose stalls that are busy and popular among locals. If a place is bustling, it usually means the food is fresh and the turnover is high. My rule of thumb is to go where the locals go. It's often a sign of quality and safety. Lastly, familiarize yourself with local health resources. Knowing where the nearest hospital or clinic is can be a lifesaver in emergencies. Whether it's a simple cold or something more serious, being aware of your options can prevent panic and stress. I often make a point to check out local health facilities when I arrive in a new country, just to have that knowledge in my back pocket. Conclusion: traveling through Asia, especially on a budget, is an unforgettable experience that combines breathtaking landscapes, rich cultures, and incredible food. The affordability of life there makes it easier to explore and enjoy every moment. From the tantalizing local dishes that you can savor without a second thought about the cost to the invaluable tips on staying safe and healthy, there's so much to love about these destinations. I've found that it's not just about the sights you see, but the experiences you gather along the way. So, pack your bags, open your heart to new experiences, and enjoy everything Asia has to offer. So, there you have it, 7 incredible Asian countries that won't break the bank. Each destination is bursting with unique culture, stunning landscapes, and experiences you won't want to miss. Imagine wandering through the bustling streets of Vietnam or savoring the mouth-watering street food in Thailand. Which country are you most excited to explore? But wait, let's not stop there. I want to hear your thoughts. Have you ever traveled to any of these affordable gems? What was your favorite memory? Or maybe you have a hidden treasure of your own that you think deserves to be on this list. Share your experiences in the comments below. And remember, the adventure doesn't just end here. If you love discovering these destinations, imagine what else is out there waiting for you. From the vibrant festivals to the serene landscapes, Asia is a treasure trove of wonders. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more incredible travel tips and cultural insights. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. So, pack your bags and get ready for the journey of a lifetime. Where will your wanderlust take you next? Let's find out together.